So my role as a school administrator has shifted to becoming more of an instructional leader because of three things. The first one is just the logistics of time. How do I provide time for the co-teachers to collaborate with each other, to have time to really delve into their data that will help guide their instruction in their small groups. So really just the idea of how can I give them time? What can I do within their school day to be fair to them to allow them to collaborate more? The next one really comes down to observations and evaluation pieces, where before I would go into a classroom to do a teacher observation alone, and I would listen to the teacher and I would listen to the students. But when I have co-teachers and bigger groups of students, I recognize to give the teachers the feedback they need, I also need a co-evaluator. So I asked my coaching team or my assistant principal to come with me. That way I can listen to the teacher and provide feedback to them, but then they can walk the room. They can listen to what the other students are doing. They can watch what the other teacher is doing. And so when I'm sitting down and providing feedback from that evaluation, there's a big picture. There's a lot of things that I'm giving them feedback on and asking questions on to truly help inform their practice. And the third thing is I truly have become more an instructional leader. So I myself have to be the first learner. I have to go and research inclusion practices and co-teaching practices and collaborating practices because these teachers are practicing on a different plane. It's no longer what can you individually do for your classroom. It's now what can you do to include your co-teacher, what can you do to include the special ed teacher? How can we push inclusion models into this structure that's already working effectively? And so I am a lead learner in this aspect so that I can provide more instructional coaching to my teaching staff.